So, I haven't really done anything like narration on a video before, but I thought, fuck it, why not start here, right? Pretty much, it's been a little while. I know that, but we're back now. So, who cares? First things first, the lighting in maps 1, 2, and 3, and 11 are massively improved, as they are now baked instead of just being real time. Going forward, that will be the standard for all finalized levels. You might notice I skipped quite a few and specified final. Maps 5 to 8 are all planned to being cut. They're lame, so don't cry about it. They're being replaced by the campaign, which I don't know the exact length of quite yet. There will be at least 4 new unlockable sandbox levels you can find within the campaign, which will replace the current 4. One of these will be a sort of Airbus A380 plane type of map. I thought that would go well with the RV and the yacht, which I've already begun work on. But that's all getting a little bit ahead of myself, so back to what's in this particular update. 5 new NPCs. That's right, 5. All of which have fighting capabilities. Some a little more than others. This is including, but not strictly limited to going into the future, the attacker dummy, standard attacking dummy, not too strong, not too weak, and 4 unlockable dummies. The first unlockable dummy is the buff dummy. Think of him as a sort of older brother to the attacker dummy, bigger and stronger. I'll give you this one for free. You can find this unlock on the first playblock tower in map 1. The second is the glass cannon dummy. He's a bit smaller and a lot easier to kill, but he can take you down in 2 good hits, so you gotta watch out for him. The third is the god dummy. He's big, bulky, angelic, and also invincible.
You know me! I'm practically...
The fourth, and now this one's a little interesting, is the Nightmare Dummy. He's a bit of a campaign asset I thought I'd throw in here because I'd already made him. Also, in this new update is a totally refreshed UI system, which is now actual UI instead of whatever you'd consider the menus and such beforehand to be. I'm yet to convert the actual menu levels and such to this new system, but that's because all 3 will be totally overhauled soon, most likely the update after this one. With this new UI is a few new handy settings like snap turning and NPC health, among other things. But it still contains all of the abilities of the previous menu, so don't worry. Ignore that I left all the dev stuff in the recording. I couldn't be bothered to re-edit my save. It's been a total overhaul to the way the story is introduced via map 1. I won't say too much about that. Go and play it. I've heard it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, but as we know, there's a certain amount of bias to be read there. Other smaller features include, but are not limited to, visible player health on your right arm. I'm right-handed. A physics elevator for maps 1 and 3, closer to the one in map 11. Dummies with health now make sounds when you damage them. Some new skyboxes in places. New NPC spawners in key places. Most of the furniture in the bar map is now movable. And just general bug fixes and adjustments and such that I happen to have forgot, because it's been like a year. And that brings us really to the video's end. It's rather a short one, I know, but I only recorded 15 minutes of B-roll. But let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? I invite anybody who's curious or put off by this to actually read some of these reviews. I mean, here's one insinuating I'm some kind of serial killer or predator or some sort. There's a positive review, which was just switched to a negative by a dude who likens to erotic roleplay in Bone Lab Fusion. These are just a few slop reviews slandering my character, and I'm not even going to glorify this one with a response. But anyway, that's all for me for now. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Hopefully not so big a break in the future. And I'll catch you on the next one, maybe, if this is well received.